Here's the Midnight Raven, and it's can't sleep night chat time. Haven't done one of these in like ages, and the light outside might turn off. We're using, there it goes. It'll come back. I have a light outside my window, or a street lamp, that is consistently going on and off. No one's ever fixed it. Apparently, money doesn't pay for stuff to be fixed. So I was just laying in bed. It is like 2 a.m. and I again can't sleep. Yes, insomnia has reared its ugly head once again, and I am bound to look at what 2 a.m. looks like. Pretty much the same as 3 a.m. and 1 a.m. But, yeah, sleep eludes me and it drives me crazy. Absolutely drives me crazy. And the thing is, I don't even sleep in the morning. I am still up at a ridiculous hour in the morning. Like the other day, I was actually up at 5:45, and I hadn't fallen asleep until 2:30. I had like 3.5 hours sleep, if that. Some days are better than others. Some days I can get 4 or 5 hours. Occasionally, I'll get a full night's sleep, but not the recommended 8 hours. I don't know if anybody gets a full 8 hour day nowadays for sleep. I think everyone's sleep patterns over time, maybe since lockdown, has like changed. Me personally, I'm tired, technically tired all the time. I have a really low vitamin D count. My iron's quite low, and I feel very tired, lethargic, and sleepy like a lot of the time. But I'm so tired, I'm awake. It's a cruel thing, insomnia, to be so tired and overtired to the extent that you're not tired, you're awake. But I'm tired. I physically am tired, but my body just doesn't want to switch off and sleep, and it can be painful sometimes to just lay here and just wonder what it would be like if I could just nod off like every other person. Um, I have a problem with turning my mind off, dulling down my thoughts, apparently, switching off. I've tried various techniques. I've tried going to bed earlier. I have tried reading before bed, although that can have a detrimental effect because you want to know what happens in the book. um, I've tried having a bath before bed. I've tried counting sheep. It sounds very cliche, but you know, when you're desperate. I've tried having music in the background, apparently stuff like white noise. I've tried that. I've tried no end. Think at this point, the only thing I haven't tried is a sleep aid. Like a natural sleep aid where you take a tablet before you go to bed in the evening and you naturally gravitate towards a natural sleep. Personally, don't like the idea of relying on a drug to fall asleep. Um, I don't think I need to resort to drugs quite yet to help me sleep, but at some point there does come a time where you are that tired that maybe, just maybe, something to help you would be better than nothing, but I still gravitate towards finding an alternative to using a sleeping aid, because you can hear I'm yawning. I'm physically tired. Like I am actually tired, but I can lay down, and for the next hour, I will still be awake. So we're looking at falling asleep at like 3 in the morning. And then my body, for some reason, apparently thinks it only needs like 3.5 hours sleep. Don't know why. Um, and then it'll wake itself up. Probably, if I'm lucky, maybe 7. Maybe I'll get 4 hours today. But we're not sure why. I'm obviously having counselling to try and rectify my sleep pattern by working out what's keeping me awake. If only they could find out sooner. um, yeah, I haven't done a mental health update recently. I will do in due course. I do have another counselling session this month, so we will do an update on my mental health at some point, as it's very important to my sleeping pattern, apparently, being able to switch off my mind, which I haven't learned yet. I think sometimes we all have stuff on our minds and we don't necessarily switch off or find it easy to switch off. Um, but apparently, switching off your mind can help you sleep. So, if anyone's got any tips of what they do to combat insomnia, I would love to hear, because I am so tired of having a really erratic sleep pattern. It's detrimental to your health, your well being, and I miss a lot of things because I am so tired and drained, and it makes you a bit less motivated and less driven. But yeah, this is can't sleep night chat once again. Haven't done one of these in a while, and I was laying here and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a can't sleep night chat about insomnia. I think I did one before, but that was a while ago, and I was still having problems. So if you have any idea on how to combat insomnia, what do you do before you go to bed? Do you have a bed routine that seems to work? Let me know, especially like times to go to bed, ways to go to bed. Do you sleep in a certain position? Do you have a cup of cocoa before bed, or do you count the traditional sheep? Let me know down below how you combat insomnia, and we can combat insomnia together, maybe. Who knows? Um, we'll discuss more when I go for my counselling session, which is in a couple of weeks. And until then, I am very sleep deprived, so I'm going to try and go to sleep. Probably take me an hour, but 3 hours sleep is better than nothing. So let me know down below. How do you combat your insomnia? This is the Can't Sleep chat, and I will speak to you all very soon. Have a wonderful sleep. Fingers crossed. Bye, guys.